Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I've decided to make a short video about my Cold War Soviet stuff again. Basically some updates for my last video, obviously, as you can see. It's going to be a fairly basic video, mainly talking about some of the new things I've added to my M69 uniform and, some historical stuff that I kind of researched as well. Hope you guys like it. Well, on to the small update. Well, as you can probably tell, I have updated my M69 uniform with actual collar tabs and shoulder boards. Obviously, this is no longer a Pipeline Troops jacket because I am technically using infantry boards on my impression now, but I have also ordered black technical tabs for my Pipeline Troops impression as well. I have also added some badges, obviously, the Perfect Soldier badge, and you need third degree infantry and some stuff, and the usual Lenin badge that you see sometimes. Obviously, I have my brass belt buckle. It needs to be shined more, but I'm yet to find the proper material to shine it, sadly. I have also bought, sadly, very sadly, a replica, post-war pattern replica pilotka, which is, for 1980s, it is acceptable, but I would rather buy something that was original. I thought I was buying something original, but I've received a replica. That's something you need to be careful with buying stuff only online, especially with Soviet kit. A lot of things, sorry about the cats, a lot of Soviet impression bits, especially hats, these days are replicas, and most sellers don't actually tell you that. You assume they look original, but till you receive them, they're sadly not. Oh well, easy to fix. These aren't very that hard to find anyways in Eastern Europe, so a trip to Ukraine should be fine, I guess. Well, another update that I was able to finally figure out were my sapogi. Obviously, the sapogi I have are regular Kirza sapogi and not the leather sapogi. So, in a way, they are inferior. However, I think I can't really tell if it's really that uncomfortable. Time will tell, I guess, with repeated use and, long marches. But still, as a boot, I think they're quite nice and elegant looking, especially compared with the uniform. One last thing to note is, obviously, I still need to get certain period items that would go inside the pockets. Obviously, you wouldn't have someone with empty pockets most of the time, but still. Currently, I only have, sadly, as a placeholder, I would like to have my military ID book here, but just to fill the pocket, I just have some medical supply bag thing. You've seen these before. These are quite popular in Stalker games, in Metro 2033, Metro Exodus, Metro Last Light. Those games. These are very old. These are actually supposed to be, I think, if I remember correctly, biological, chemical, and nuclear. In case of that type of attacks, these supposed to help you with those. I think they're supposed to have iodine pills in them. I'm not sure, but this one's an empty one. Yeah, I have these here, but obviously I would require to have an actual soldier's ID booklet. Aside from that, well, I probably need to change my belt again, because even though I have a brass belt buckle, I do need a leather belt, which I don't have, and I'm actually using those combat belts, which are fake leather, quote unquote. They're not actually look like leather at all, which do have canvas inside them, covered with material to resemble like leather, but still. Aside from that, yeah, this is pretty much a complete impression in a way. There are still many things to be completed. Obviously, you're never actually complete. You always are improving, always getting new stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys, appreciate some of the details I put into the uniform. Next time I'll probably might talk about something that's camouflage related, about the Soviet kids, and who knows, maybe some music would come along with it very well. Well, until next time, take care.